Hello everyone, xHedra here bringing you episode 64 of Forever Stranded, a mud pack by Gaming with Sheridan. So the last episode was adventuring derp and we went to two temple and a roguelike dungeon to try and get some golden apple. Unfortunately, all we found was one of these, which is exactly the kind that we do not need. For the chorus fruit, I thought of going back to the end. Well, I thought. Jimi Ashby suggested that I just go back to the end to get some. So yeah, that was my plan, but I completely forgot about it. And I still need the golden apple though. So one quick thing I wanted to try is to try and see what a golden apple would be done with blocks instead. So if I take blocks instead, and I put block around like so, and now I search for an apple, and I put it in here. I'm not going to create it because I don't want to waste the gold, but still, that gives me a golden apple anyway. This is a gold apple, and this one is a golden apple. And this one is a golden, so I'm not quite sure between the difference of a golden apple and an apple, but let's not craft it because it's not the kind that I want. I want the kind that doesn't look magical, the one that's just normal. And it does say in dungeons or mineshaft or stronghold or desert temple. So maybe I just got unlucky and I have to search some more. So we're going to go hit one or two more desert temple probably today. But today, before we get into that, I want to start working on the gold armor repair quest. So basically, I want to bring gold armor items to an item repairer. So let's go downstairs and go look at the mob farm, and based on the lag that I'm getting, I'm starting to really feel that maybe my lag all comes from this. And it might come from this being full of mob, and I don't need these wither skeleton anymore. So, if I could activate my flight, that would be great. Oh, finally. I'm going to come right here, and I'm going to turn off the one for the wither skeleton. So right here, and just lower a little bit, and let's turn off the one for the wither skeleton, and just put it off. Well, redstone off. I'm going to take the speed upgrade out of it, and we're just going to stop this one because the mobs keep getting stuck anyway, and there are some type of mob that are just not killable. Like this ashen, I don't know how it's possible, but it's healing faster than it's dying. So usually what I did the last time I had this situation was take a soul vial and just grab him. If I can. Come on. Perfect. So, will these die though? Yes. Et voila. Oh, nope, there's still one in there. Oh, it's invisible. It's the invisible ashen. Great. So let's try and see if I can grab him. And yeah, I have him now. So now I have a couple of ashen, and I don't know why. Are these still generating mob? I thought I turned it off. So yeah, it's off now. And immediately the lag is over. So I don't know why. Okay, so I don't seem to have stopped it. I really don't understand what's going on. Let me go back in. I said redstone off. Maybe redstone off is not the proper way of setting it up. So let's take off 3 blocks and go back in here. And redstone pulse, always on. So we're going to say redstone on, which means that it's going to be on only if we give it a redstone signal. I actually had it on redstone off, which means it was waiting for redstone signal to be off. And like I said, don't know what was happening here and why this one mob was not dying, but now no more lag. So that's great. That's what I was hoping for, and that's what we have now. So I'm going to have to go and get rid of these ashen at some point. Now, right here, the trash can. I want to check why some items are not being voided anymore. Oh, okay. What do I extract from here? I extract the iron, so I don't want to extract iron anymore. So from here, I extract these, and What do I let through from here? Gold, so I don't want to let through the gold anymore, but I do let through the bow. So I say match metadata. I'm going to say ignore metadata. I'm going to say ignore NBT data, ignore damage. And from here, so that's the problem. It's still so full of other stuff that I have to find a way of, no, not find a way. I have to do a little bit of manual emptying. So let's show all of this in my bag right now. And let's do just a little bit of emptying. So from here, anything that's a bow, I want to kill. I don't want the chain boots either. That's an iron sword. Let's just chain helmet, iron sword, leather pants we don't want. We just have to do a little bit of cleanup because we kind of screwed it up when I wanted to keep the magic, and that's when it happened. When I wanted to keep the magic, wow, the enchantments. Woof, that was a complicated sentence. So when I wanted to keep the enchantment, I stopped this, but by stopping this, I caused a different type of problem. So I'm just going still to try and clean everything out. Not this, not that. Like this. I'm almost done. And then we're going to be able to set an extract that's going to bring things into an Enderman chest, an Ender chest, to be able to output things to the repairer. So not this, not that. All good. This. We're almost done. We almost have everything. So the goal, like I showed you in a previous episode, which was a combination of an idea I had and a trick from Wendy Churchill, is to basically send all of these iron and gold items to the repairer, so that once they're repaired, they get pulled out and put into the melting. So let's just quickly look into getting an ender chest. So ender chest, like so. And I'm going to grab 2 of these, and I'm going to need some color. So let's use some black. The reason I'm going to use some black is that, black, not back, is that I have a lot of black, and I just want to be able to, I don't have any black because it's not called black, it's called ink sac. Sorry, I have a ton of ink sac, so I might use this. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to set this right, nope, not here, one higher. Let me just break it. I'm going to set it one here. And I'm going to make sure that this on the left, not on the left, on the right is black, like so. Perfect. Oops, sorry, I knocked my mic by mistake. So the next step is to actually extract stuff from it. And I'm going to want a, no, I want a better filter. So let's get out of here and let's get a better filter. Let's just go outside of the base and release the hashens because I don't want to keep them. So I'm going to need 4 spot because I have 4 ashen. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, where's the 4th one? 4. Perfect. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to just drop them here. Like so. And I'm just going to leave them outside to die or despawn or whatever. I honestly don't care anymore. My system seems to be unblocked and I'm having no lag issue. Now I'm wondering if the tree farm was ever the cause of lag, but it doesn't matter. The lag is gone, and if it was causing some kind of lag, it would now be solved. So I'm just waiting for some Endermen because I'm going to need a couple of Endermen to craft some better conduit, if I remember correctly. Where's my other? Right here. Perfect. Oh. No. Give me. Perfect. So that's Enderman, Enderman, Enderman 3 already. I just need 2 more. I don't want this. I don't want these mobs. Let's just kill them. And I should probably put the speed upgrade in with the Enderman. That would solve my problem when I want some Endermen faster. Let's go. 1 more Enderman. That's all I ask. And I'm out of here. And he's coming. Perfect. So we're going to be able to finish setting up our gold and iron repair. So they're going to have to go into the orange right here. So I'm going to need some orange color to also throw it here. So let's grab this Ender chest, sorry, and we'll bring this one right above this. So let's grab a conduit like so. Two. Let's grab two. I'm going to make the setup a bit easier to use. So one conduit right here, and I'm going to put the black ender chest right here, like so. And then I'm going to put a conduit right there, and I'm going to place the orange ender chest. I need some more ender chest, and I'm going to need some blaze powder for some blaze rod. So let's take this blaze powder and put it right in here. And we're going to use the same trick that we got from Sowish. We're going to create an orange wool. We don't have any orange, so let's craft some orange, and then we're going to craft one orange wool because I'm going to make the ender chest orange, and I don't want to have to use 3 orange color just to craft the chest, since the chest that we're talking about is a 3 orange on top. So you just do this and you replace the wool with this, and it's going to make a triple orange chest. So this one I'm going to come and put right next to this right here, and then we can go under and set this one to extract, always active, and we're going to remove the back right here. So let's go grab one to do a quick test, because I don't want it to grab things that are broken. So I'm just going to grab one pair of broken boots, and I'm going to put them in the repairer right now. And it's not being extracted, which is good. I'm going to also disable this here because there hasn't any need to be an item there. Once this is fixed, it should move to that, and hopefully it'll get grabbed and it'll go into the orange. Oh, phew. It's not set to insert. So set to insert, and it grabs and it extracts. Perfect. And now it should be in here. And yes, it's in here. So this is perfect. I'm going to take a quick pause to come here because, like I said, I want more Enderman, and we do have another speed upgrade here. So let's go in here and put this into the Enderman 1. Perfect. So that's all good. We can start setting the filter. I want an advanced item filter. So advanced item filter is like so. Oh, it's a zombie Oops. So it's a zombie head. Solarium, we need 2. 1, 2. And let's grab these since we're here. And let's grab some silicon. Oh, I'm out of silicon. Okay, so I'm going to have to go craft some silicon quickly, but this shouldn't be a problem. It should be super fast. Where's my sand? Whew, 2 stacks of sand. Okay, that's not a problem. And let's put it in here in the sag mill. And already we should have some silicon. Perfect. We also need a redstone, and we need an zombie head. So head, zombie head right here. Perfect. Let's go put this in the edifier machine, or the slice and splice is the better term. In the slice and splice like so, and while we're waiting, I'm just going to come right here and remove this one. We don't want this one to touch. We want this one to be on insert, and we want this one to be on extract, always active, and we're going to throw these in. They should be coming into the item repairer now. So I got one going in immediately, and once that one's repaired, it should go under into that one, which is linked to our smeltery. So let's get my zombie head quickly so that we can make an advanced item filter. Perfect. So now that I have this, I can say advanced item filter. Whew, that was loud. I forgot to disable some notification, unfortunately. So advanced item filter is, where is it? Advanced. Oof, I'm just blind. It's right here. Okay, so now that I have this, we can go back downstairs and we can configure the other things that we want to pull out. So we're going to put a Ender IO conduit the moment I find them. So one like this right here. And we're going to put this right here. And I'm going to set it to insert, this one to extract, and I'm going to put the advanced item filter here. Then I'm going to say iron sword, golden helmet, golden chalice plate, golden legging, and that's it. Oh, no. And then iron boots. So let's come right here and set that up. So golden helmet, golden helmet, golden chest plate, golden legging. Oh, I'm missing the golden boots. This is going to go right there, and the iron boots are going to go right here. So let me come right back here. Do you have golden boots? Yeah, right here. Let's put the golden boots in here. And now let's say ignore damage, ignore NBT data, ignore metadata. Let's put that back in here, and there's nothing else in here that I want, so I can set this one to extract now. And it's going to start putting all of these in my ender chest. Perfect. Just check quickly here what's left in here. This is emptying. Let me grab the rest of these to throw into my ME system, my AE2 system, sorry. And no, these are iron boots. Did I see? No, the rest is all gold stuff. So we're gonna have to wait to get the rest. Let's go back up now. And let's try and see if I can throw all of this into my ME system, and yes I can. Perfect. Oh, not in my on my offhand. Ooh, I don't really care about that bronze chest plate. Let me come take a look quickly here and here. I just need to make sure that this is actually extracting from. Oh, still being repaired. And what's in here? Perfect. So I'm just going to wait for the iron sword to be repaired because I'm not sure the iron sword will melt. I haven't verified that everything that I'd put would melt. I only tried with the gold armor yet. So just a little bit more, and perfect, that's ready. Let's go see back here now if it got grabbed. Well, no, it's too late, it would be here. Yeah, they are here. And the iron swords do not melt, so that's a good thing to know because I'm going to take them out of the equation right now. I was suspicious, and now I've confirmed my suspicion. So let's get rid of both of these by throwing them in here, and let's make sure that we don't have any other one in here. Oh, right here, trash can, not this. Perfect, and I'll also throw the bronze chest plate. Perfect, so that's all good, and it means I finally have my item repairer and smelting setup done. These should be grabbing every item, and yeah, you can see that they're getting in there and they're starting to melt. So that's going to help our gold quest a lot. Let me just take a quick look here. Perfect, and the iron is coming really well. Although I'm missing a couple of upgrades, and that's something I wanted to check. Let's take a quick look at Woot. No, at Woot, like this. So the thing that I could do to make my Woot mob farm better is actually start putting some rate in, because the rate means they spawn more mob. If you're spawning more mob, it means that you're getting better looting. Mass upgrade also spawn a lot more mob at a time. So these two together would be really awesome. So the rate needs some power. So I'm going to need a couple of power 3. So 2 power 3, a power 2, a power 1, and a power 2 and a power 1, and a power 1. So I'm going to need 3 power 1, 3 power 2, and 2 power 3. And the power are made from flint. So that should be plenty easy. I'm going to grab some of these again and put them in here. And grab a, no, I have 29 levels, so I should be good for now. So let's look at flint. Flint like so. Let's grab a stack of flint. I have so much flint. I need to make sure that I'm voiding it properly in the future. And some lapis, and we're going to need some book and quill. So book and quill is right here. So I'm going to need 1, 2, oh, it's one at a time. So 1, 2 for the first tier. No, 1 for the first tier, 2 for the second tier, and 4 for the third tier. Like so. And if I put these in here, I'm going to need a, oh no, not a power 5. Whew. I'm going to need, how many do I need for a power 1? A power 1, So now I need another 12 for a second power 1, and another 12 for a third power 1. Now I need a power 2. Will that give me a power 2? Immediately, perfect. And so 3 power 1, I need 2 power 2. I'm going to need a lot more flint now, come to think of it. So flint, let's grab 2 more stacks, like so, and let's grab some more experience right in here, like so. Oh, this is not completely melted, doesn't matter. Going to retrieve all of the experience and come back here. So now, how much do I need for a power 3? So that's a power 3, perfect. And that's a power 2. Oh, that should be a power 3. Perfect. So power 3, power 3, power 1, power 1, power 1, power 2, and I need one more power 2. Will that be enough? No, I need this. Still not enough. 25, yeah, that's a power 2. Just don't have enough experience, but that shouldn't be a problem. If I come here and I grab all of this, hopefully this will be enough. And yes, a power 2. So we're good on the power. So now let's throw all of this back in the ME system, and let's craft the level of power. So not power. What are they called? I don't remember the name, so I'm going to have to search like this. If I say at Woot, they're called the rate upgrades. So rate 1. Wow. I hate when it does that, because now rate 1 upgrade. I need the more exact, precise name. So rate 1 upgrade needs this. Do I have everything to... No, not a power 1, another power 2, a power 1. So a rate 1 upgrade it is. Then I need a rate 2 upgrade, like this. And again, it doesn't put the enchantment properly. So a rate 2. And now we should be able to do our rate 3, like so. And again, yeah, it's really weird how it puts the enchantments wrong. But now it's all good, and we should be able to go and augment our Woot mob farm. So let's go back up here. Whoop, I jumped over by mistake. Ooh, just mob noise from outside. Got worried for a second there, but it's not a problem. So I'm going to put a rate 1 here, and then a rate 2, and then a rate 3. And this means it should be spawning a lot more mobs now. So, sorry, not more. This means it's going to happen every 4 tick instead of every 200 and something tick. And see, wow, second one, third one, like this is much, much faster. And that's much, much faster, but it's not even taking into consideration the second type of upgrade. So let's take a quick look at the second type of upgrade, and before we do, let's grab some more of this to input into our experience melter. So now that we have the rate upgrade, what's the other type of upgrade that we want? At Woot, we want the, what's it called? The mass upgrade. So mass upgrade needs a fortune 1, fortune 1, oh, no, not these, whew. Fortune 1 and fortune 2, and some end crystal. Can I craft these? Yeah, this should be easy. And level 3 needs a fortune 1, 2, and 3, and the fortunes are made with emeralds. So let's grab some emeralds and some more book and quill. Emeralds, like this, and then still going to need some lapis. So let's grab a stack, and let's grab another 7 book and quill. Book and quill like this, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm going to need some more XP, so let's show this in here. Let's grab all of these level and fortune. So with fortune, we're going to need, no, not this, like this. We're going to need 3, I think. 1, 2, 3. That's a fortune 3. So here's a fortune 3. 1, 2, 3. Now I need 27 level. But at least we have these that are really easy to use. So let's grab a couple of stack of that and just ingest them this way. I really love those. It's sad that the other don't go quite as fast. 1, 2. So now I need 2 level 2, and these are going to cost 20 level each. So again, let's grab a couple of these. 40, that's 2 level, perfect. So 1 level 2 and 2, that's another level 2. Now we need to do the level 1, which are only 1 emerald, and they cost 13. So I'm going to need 39. So let's do them one at a time because they are pretty expensive. Perfect, another level 1 and a third level 1 right now. Should be easy. Yeah, perfect. I'm just going to ingest those because I don't want to have to return them into the system. Let's show all of those back in, and now let's say mass upgrade like this. Perfect. So a mass upgrade level 1. Now let's make a mass upgrade level, ooh, not level 2 right now, level 3, but it probably misset. So like this, nope. Fortune 3, Fortune 2, Fortune 2, so I need another Fortune 3 like this. Nope. Oh. Okay, so the placement doesn't matter, it's the quantity that does matter, it seems. So this is level 3, and now for the level 2, we need these. So I'm going to need 2 Eyes of Ender, 1, 2, like so. And then we can make 2 End Crystal, 1, 2, like so. And we can get our mass 2. Fortune 3, Fortune, oh. I have a Fortune 3 left. Okay, must have had one in my Emmy system already. Now let's go again back out. And let's put these in. And I wish I'd done these before because this farm now is going to go from epic to epic plus plus plus. Because now, next time this runs true, I should see a ton of crap appear. See 27 iron ingot in one go. Though now they take a bit longer to run because of power. So let me go check the power situation. I really thought this would not be a problem. Where's the power coming from? Ah, it's not powered from our mega system. It's powered from this lame little thing. So easy solution to that. Let's break this. And let's connect it on the other side. And by other side, I mean the nether star generator. Although if I take it from here, this is only 5,000 at a time. And now we have this little problem here where we're going to make something that's kind of weird, but it's going to work. Let me grab 2 more of these. Oh, that's exactly what I have. So that I hope that's enough. 1, 2, 3. Let's go around and let's start putting these directly. And I think that it's important that they go directly so that they can siphon as much power as possible. So still like this, going up. Another level right here, and then across like this. And let's go get this. Connected. Perfect. Now I want to go see how it's going. Now it should be getting a lot of power, and it shouldn't be a problem anymore. And this is the most demanding one, so the other ones are going to be filled, and this one's going to get the power last. And see it go. 28. And now how many ticks before the next one? Oh, again, 36. Waiting for the next one. Another 31. So now, this is crazy. Now this is going to fill up with iron pretty fast. So it really seems to be the solution. And I think that I'm going to try something. Because I have 4 Woot mob farm. Okay, and I'm using some for the Guardian, which honestly, if I look at this, these stupid warning. So I have so many Prismarine Shard and Prismarine Crystal, don't really need the Guardian one to be active right now anymore. And I have so much leather and beef that I don't really need that one to be active either. So it means I can upgrade, change them to something else. And I have an idea for the something else. So let's craft a Woot, a mob prism. Mob prism is like so. Oh, I'm still missing this, sorry. So this, perfect. And then let's make the mob prism. And now that I have a mob prism, let's go fill it. And I don't know if you guys already know what I'm going to go fill it with, but it should be pretty self-evident. It might not be a super good idea, but I'm still going to try it. And just by my direction, you guys should know what I'm going for. And if this works, it means I can set all 4 Woot mob farm to these the moment I'm done with the iron. And change dimension, perfect, move up, fly back up, and now I just need to find one victim. And I see one right here. Now you must know, my goal is to get one of those zombie pigmen because they drop gold. It's gold nugget, which is not perfect, but gold is gold, and I wouldn't mind getting some more gold. So I'm going to try that in my tier 3. I'm going to replace my guardian with that one because I'm really curious to see how much I'm getting. Imagine if I'm getting 37 gold ingot, that's about 3 or 4 blocks per shot. So if I could get 37, let's put the tan temp info again. No, tan temp info, perfect. So if I can get the same kind of results with the zombie pigment and nugget, well, it would be at least that much more. So let's hit plus and let's look at factory controller. Factory controller are where? Mob factory, no, not. So not these. Controller. Yeah, right here. Perfect. Mob controller. Let's see if I can craft one. And yes, I can craft one. So let's take this one off. Instead, put the empty one, which is this one, like so. And let's whack it with this. And let's take a quick look. Oh, wow. I'm going to need to put some speed upgrade because now I'm not emptying this fast enough. Come on, give me some zombie pigment stuff. Whew, these are taking a long time. Every 320 tick and 1 gold nugget. So not amazing, but still it's going to work for us when we put it in this because we're not far from being able to maximize all of these. And it's only a question of saying I take a whole time lapse to do that and they will be maximized. So let's come back right here. And the last thing we're going to do as part of this video is put these in right here because we obviously are getting a lot more stuff than we were before. And this should now empty in a much more efficient manner. Oh, and I'm getting some... I completely forgot that we're going to have to void some stuff because these sword are going to gunk my system quickly. So I'm going to do that as part of the time lapse. So guys, in this episode, I've set up my gold for the mob spawn. I've also set the management of sorry, not the management. I've also max upgraded my Woot mob farm tier 4 so that these block of iron are going to go up pretty fast. And I've started looking into a solution for my gold. Now the important thing is that I really resolved the problem because these, if I get a lot of different one, and I'm really curious to see if this one will melt, they need to be voided. And I need to check if we're going to get other type of armors. So let me just replace this with this so I can get a better result faster. Oops. Uh-oh, I'm going to be stuck with that golden chest plate for a little while. And the sword already went through. This goes much faster than I thought. And I'm going to come look here. Sorry, here, and no. So golden sword are not a meltable item. So I'm going to be careful. And this, by the way, I completely forgot one thing, is that the armors that I was getting, I don't know if I was getting them from the zombie here or from the skeleton here. And if I stop the skeleton and I stop getting golden armor, it's going to be pretty useless. And no, I'm getting them from these, so I should be good. I just was afraid that I might not be getting everything that I wanted anymore. These chain boots, I don't know why they're not voiding. They should be extracting from this here. Let me just do this again, just in case that's why it wasn't being extracted. And let's just throw this in here. It's going to be managed on the other end. Perfect. So like I said, I'm going to go into a time lapse, and my time lapse is all going to be about cleaning up my inventory and making more resource, well, cleaning, sorry, my setup here, and getting more items to be able to have more drive, because this is getting a bit too full for my taste. Although now that I've taken the dirt out, maybe the dirt was taking all the space, because I have 3 green drives now. So next episode, we're going to continue setting up the other collector quest. And let me look at my dirt right here. Almost 100k. And what's the dirty quest status on collector with the other one? It's at 180. So now this is getting a bit more realistic. But my goal has to be that by the time this quest is done, all of these other quests are done. Because if I'm waiting for this to be finished before I complete all of these, I'm going to have a problem. So we're going to set them all, and we're going to start having a counter for the stock on all of these type of items. And all of these I'm going to advance as fast as possible in my time lapse, but I will always have the episode after explaining what I did during the time lapse. Don't you worry about that. So I'm going to set myself up right here to have my standard finish, and I'll say thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye now.
sold